Look, mistakes will always happen, but some of them can be avoided. I'm Christian and I've backpacked over 60 countries across 5 separate continents, and here are the most common travel mistakes that you can avoid. Number 1 is going to be booking on a specific date. When you look at a specific date on any flight website or flight trackers, it's going to be more expensive than if you used a flexible date option. And what this means is don't plan your vacation around a specific date or week, but more plan your vacation around a specific month in the year. What I'm going to show you is why you don't plan around a specific date, but plan around a specific month. As we see here, Google's even telling me if I change the date just 2 days prior, it's going to go from $500 all the way down to $380. But the even better option is to come over and change this tab from specific date to flexible dates. And then once you click May, June, or July, it's going to show you the absolute cheapest flight price it is to fly during that month. Little secret travel tip, try to fly on either Tuesday or Wednesday and avoid Friday and Sunday. Friday and Sunday are the busiest days at the airport, and Tuesday and Wednesdays are like the slowest. Number 2 is going to be credit card and ATM fees. And when you're traveling abroad, here is how to avoid those specific fees. You're going to want to get a debit card with no ATM fees. This means when you go abroad and use an ATM to take cash out, there's going to be no extra charge for you taking cash out in a foreign country. Now, the standard way to do this is to start a bank account at a bank that offers one of these cards. However, here's a trick. Call up your bank and ask them to waive that fee on your card going forward. Tell them you have a lot of international travel to do for business and such, and they will do that for you. And for the transaction fee, that's a bit different. You're going to want to have at least one travel credit card, and specifically a travel credit card, because what travel credit cards do, they have no foreign transaction fees, and that's different from ATM fees. A foreign transaction fee is whenever you go and purchase something at like a grocery store or a bodega, there's going to be a small fee on top of that. My personal 2 favorites are the United Explorer card and the American Airlines Citibank card. And number 3, booking accommodation without price checking. Most people book their accommodations like hotels, hostels, and apartments on the booking website or app that they are most familiar with, whether that be booking.com, Hostelworld, Airbnb, Agoda, what have you. But let me show you the different prices on different apps and why you always need to check. So tomorrow I'm checking out of my apartment to go to a hostel, and you can see that it's $52 here on Agoda. And that same hostel is $59 here on booking.com, excluding $12 in taxes and charges, when on Agoda, that was included in that $51 price. And on Hostelworld, you can see it's about 16 euros per night, or about 17 to 18 US dollars, which makes the total about 60 US dollars. So in the short term, you may be saying, it's just a couple of dollars. But if you're like me and have been traveling right now for 14 months, that adds up so much to hundreds, if not $1,000 to $2,000. And a pro tip for you, if you are going to book an Airbnb, which I'm staying in right now, if you book a week and or a month, you get an extra discount on top of your booking. And sometimes, this is a traveler's secret, sometimes booking 1 month is cheaper than booking 2 weeks. And number 4 is transportation apps. One of the scariest things you can do is land in a foreign country and not know how you're getting from the airport to your hotel. So I'm going to make it super simple and easy. Here's every transportation app for every part of the world. For the United States, it's going to be Uber and Lyft. For Europe, it's going to be Bolt and Uber. For Southeast Asia, it's going to be Bolt, Gojek, and Grab. And for South America and Central America, it's mostly Uber. And now a massive thank you to the Instagram subscribers and Patreons. We have Cody B, we have Nori E, we have Kelly O, Michael S, and Meliisa M. And on the Patreon side, we have a new Patreon member today, Arnold O. I want to thank you very much. And everyone else of Adam H, Stephen V, Stephanie S, Jonathan S, Kyanta Y, Skipper447, and Johnny B. I appreciate you all for supporting in the adventure, and I hope that these are some travel mistakes that you can avoid on your next trip to make it that much more special. Always remember, traveling's a privilege, so enjoy every second of it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.